Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Excuse me. If you'd like to hang out in between videos, come check out the Discord. We're also doing exclusive content over on Patreon. We've got a schedule up in the community tab, but we're doing things like competition shows, K-dramas, and content for groups here on the channel, like ATEEZ. Today, we are getting back into our covers from the guys. We've got a bunch of dance covers today, as well as a cover from Hongjun and Yosong. So like, I think we've got a couple of three dance covers, and then those two by them as well. So let's get right into it. We're gonna start off with Hongjun's Lemon Tree. Okay, what's up, Hongjun? Oh.
It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder, I'm driving around in my car. I'm driving too fast, I'm driving too far. I'd like to change my point of view. I feel so lonely, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky. I know that I can see it's just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down, turning around. I know that I can see it's just another lemon tree.
Look at me now, 매일을 같이 지내는 나를 좀 봐줘. 시간조차 죽어버렸어, go, 숨만 쉬어 너.
I'm in yellow, and it is your shag touch. 그건 난 못해, 경. 괜히 방해 금지 모드, 또 비행기 모드. 쌓여가는 시큼하고 가슴 아픈 노래. 맨 들보다 웃다 온종일 지겹도록 젖자는 흔적이 사라지고 나면 다시 또 내 세상은 노래. Isolation is not good for me. Isolation, I don't want to sit on the lemon tree. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky. I know that I can see it's just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning around. I know that I can see it's just another lemon tree.
Oh, we got more. Some like behind the scenes of filming. Oh, cute. I love that we're getting some outtakes in here. Fun. To me, this feels like it was pretty obviously dealing with the aftermath of pandemic and being in quarantine and everybody kind of being stuck and isolated and alone. And I've talked to this a couple of times before, but I gotta imagine that that period of time was like especially hard for artists, right? And people who thrive on the attention and the adoration of others, right? Like the whole like reason to become a musician or become an idol is to touch other people's hearts and feel the excitement and the approval of your fans, right? Like that connection is a lot of the times what you hear artists are striving for, right? The connection between themselves and their fans. And to be suddenly ripped away from that and stuck inside and unable to access that part that was such a big part of your life for so long that like it's just gone, that had to be extremely taxing. And that feels like what he's kind of tapping into here is this kind of despondency of you know, being isolated and not knowing what to do with himself for it. But all the same, the cover is fire. His original verse was great, and I love that this one had captions with it so that we could understand what his original verse was. A lot of his covers don't always have that, so kudos to the official ATEEZ channel for putting those on for this one. Okay, next up we have Young's cover of Logic 1-800-273-8255, which is a prevention hotline. And I know this song quite well. I love Logic. I've listened to him for a long time, so I'm like especially excited to see the dance cover of this. Yeah, let's go. I absolutely adore this song. And like it's clear already, he's like pouring the emotion of it into it. Ooh, we're going contemporary. Oh.
It feel like my life ain't mine. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive. I just wanna die today. I just wanna die. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive.
I wouldn't have guessed contemporary for this, but it makes sense.
I never had a place to call my own. I never had a home. Ain't nobody calling my phone. Where you been? Where you at? What's on your mind? They say every life precious, but nobody care about mine. I've been on a low. I've been taking.
Who was that sitting next to him in the video there?
It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on a low. I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive.
Oh, he's got a pair dancer. Okay. That was a really cool effect with the fake mirror there too. Oh, and all the mirrors shattered. Oh.
Now let me tell you why. I know where you've been, where you are, where you're going. I know you're the reason I believe in life. What's the day without a little night? I'm just trying to set a little light. It can be hard, it can be so hard, but you gotta live right now. You got everything to give right now. I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind.
It's almost like he's signing.
Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I finally wanna be alive. I finally wanna be alive. I don't wanna die today.
And after we switched in the song, they lit everything up as if like, you know, kind of hope had come back. Ugh.
just wanna leave. Pain don't hurt the same, I know. They not travel.
Oh, what a cool switch in the lighting there. The spotlight on each of the places he was going back to the beginning, but the room has been changed. Oh. Oh. That song usually gets me anyway. It's just one of those tracks that beautifully tells a story and also has a strong message and purpose, right? It's the story of like that song and the title of that song and the uptick in help that came out directly from the original is already one of those things that will get me. But the visual symbolism that went through this whole performance is just so well done. And I gotta give it up to the choreographer from BB Trippin', Young, for like absolutely nailing the choreography, and the set design on this was unreal. The set itself was a character, this performance, and Young really kind of felt like he inhabited almost like a silent movie, you know, throughout this whole thing, and really dove into the storytelling of it. And you could tell he really connected with the message, and the writing all over the room that was filled with barbed wire and darkness and depression at the start, being filled with writing of "you will never be alone" at the end, just hit. Ugh. I love that song. I love that performance. Oy. Oof. Wasn't expecting to tear up at a dance cover today, but here we are. Let's get into the next one. Ugh. This one is San's cover of Warriors by Imagine Dragon. I'm imagining this is going to be a very different vibe. Oh, hey San. No shirt on already.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. In youth, you'd lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream. Here we are, don't turn away now.
The little isolations and like moments where he kind of pauses in the dance are very impressive. Okay. Ooh. The strobing light on the dancers is a really cool effect because it kind of has a weird visual effect on the way they move, right? Like you almost get a more kind of jerky movement from them because of the effect of the light. San's just such an impressive dancer, and like dude is ripped. That like I was just like, oh gosh, I gotta get to the gym more. But yeah, very different vibe from the previous dance cover. It's way more kind of heavy performance in terms of like physicality and big moves and like just really kind of showing off a different side, right? That more warrior-esque spirit, almost like just kind of bringing out that strength and in the energy in both the dance and the appearance, right? I think there were some really cool choreographed movements between him and the backup dancers, especially when they seem to be moving like an extension of him in the last part of the song. Yeah, dude's just so ridiculously talented. Like his vocals are unreal, his dance is unreal, jacked as hell. Yep. Okay, next up we've got 60% from Yeosang. I'm not sure what the name of the song is, but we'll see. Is this just an audio cover? It might be. Get this man a K-drama OST. Woof.
온종
You know what's kind of wild? That it took me getting into the covers and like the deep recesses of ATEEZ to find out that this man sings this well. You know, like, I feel like that's such a shame. I know I say this every time we do a Yo-Song cover, but like, dang, dude, more of this in the main discography, please. Also get this man on Lee Mujin like immediately. I just, it baffles me how someone who has this nice of a voice is kind of like hidden in the industry. Like, yes, he's in ATEEZ, one of the biggest groups on the planet. And yes, they do use him very well in the places that he is used, but like, then you go and you find some of these covers and some of the stuff that they've been doing he's been doing solo, and you just go, wait, he's got this in his pocket too? Like, what the hell? This is just nuts. Yeah, man, this was great. I think this feels like a K-drama OST. I want an OST for him. Like, I feel like it would just smash. I don't know. This is like, it is one of the most confusing things that I've come across in K-pop, is how he has so few lines in their main discography, and how like you wouldn't know how good of a singer he is unless you really dove in and looked for it. Wild. Okay, we've been doing the KQ Fellas performance videos as part of these covers. We are on the third one now, which is Day and Night by Kid Cudi, I think a remix. I'm a big fan of this song, so let's go. Oh, maybe it's not that song. This doesn't sound like Day and Night.
Got that new mind, blue mind, ready to pair up. Like,
oh, there it is.
bang.
This is an interesting remix of this song. Okay. Like some video game noises in there. Okay. I still can't believe how good they are pre-debut at dance. Like, it's just wild. They're very fluid, very strong. I think that was a really interesting choice of a song, considering like it just kind of switched up like partway through such a short performance. But as always, they killed it. They absolutely have phenomenal control over their bodies this early in their career. It's crazy. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us for today, guys. Let me know in the comments what covers we should go to next. I've got a list, but I always kind of pick from the comments the ones you guys suggest first. So let me know if there are any that I haven't gotten to yet that you specifically want to see. Till next time, love you. Bye.